4 Gates of Consciousness. December 26, 2013. I was doing a channeling for someone recently and she asked me a question about being a keeper of the 4th gate and what it meant. I went to her guides to ask, and this is the answer that I have received. From the 3rd parallel of the 3rd kind, there lays a doorway into the unknown territory of the human psyche that carries the secrets to the ether world. Therein lay the secrets of the humankind. And so to access the doorway into another parallel of the human psyche and the existence of the truth therein, lays a key, the key which belongs to the one that is gating the 4th parallel of the human psyche. The 4th parallel of the human psyche is not what you consider it to be, but rather a brain wave, and an activity and octave, an octave which exists in the 4th parallel of the human psyche. And so were you to look at the gigahertz of your known world, you would then discover that the hertz and psyche are linked, and interchangeable. What we are trying to say is that the wavelength upon which the human brain operates, separates into 4 equal parts, and yet unilaterally distant parts, akin to the Fibonacci sequence and yet different, whereby the second part is then duplicated and enlarged by its first part, and so forth and so on. Albeit the seeming difference in length of these parallels, the octaves and the gigahertz arise evenly, and so we must say that from point 0 to point 432 lays the first door of the human consciousness. From 432 to 1636 lays another, from 1636 Hz to 3216 Hz yet another, and so on until infinity, yet the infinity is where the soul's true consciousness dwells. The 4th quarter is where the magic happens, the 4th quarter is where the true soul and identity arises. Through her voice, she brings forth the magic. Through the establishment of her voice she sends out the waves of the 4th dimensional parallel decree, whereby the gigahertz are expanded into the 4th gate, and the gate thereby opens up. They then proceeded to tell her that she can do so with her own voice and can bring it up high enough to have access to people's 4th gates of consciousness, and by speaking with them, or signing to them, she would be able to open up that gateway and awaken each and everyone who hears that pitch. Just like dolphins activate our subconsciousness, so too can she do the same, but in a different way. Channeled by Anna Merkaba. sacredascensionmerkaba.wordpress.com